Here's my take on that. If you've got the money, if you have the money, it is much more profitable to private label than it is to wholesale. And if you think that through, it would become quickly apparent why. Simply put, a wholesaler doubles the price, your cost price of the product, because that's where their money is made. So they tap on 100% to what they buy from China, for instance. They tag on another 100% and then sell it to you as a wholesale product. So clearly, if you go direct, then you will increase your profits by an order of magnitude. So that's a very good reason to private label, and it's why I personally prefer private labeling to wholesale. However, I do both. And the reason I do both, and this is something I've discussed a couple of different times, is I'm looking for accurate sales data. So Daniela was just talking about the benefits of affiliate links through Amazon because it gives you the accurate sales data. Well, wholesaling also is another way of doing the same thing. And so what I have done in the past and continue to do now is I will get 10 to 15 products, wholesale products, and just put them up on Amazon here in Australia, and just kind of see what happens. Just kind of see what gets traction, what doesn't get traction, what works, what doesn't work. And of course, you back your winners and you dump your losers. And so that's the strategy that I've undertaken many times. And then what I do, just to take that to its next conclusion, is I keep selling the wholesale product, and I then private label my own version of it. So I carry on selling the wholesale product. No point in not doing that. It's free money. And then also create my own private label version, which I then also sell. So then I end up selling a wholesale product, scissors for instance, and a private label product of my own creation. So I do both, and that's, I think, a very good strategy. Anything else I want to say about that? I don't think so. So Vivian, I do both. If you've got the money, private label is the way to go. If you are on a crazy budget, then you can start on Amazon for, like $100. You can start on Amazon for $100. You can buy 20 units of a wholesale product that costs you $5 a pop, and you here in Australia you can buy them for $5, sell them for $25, whatever it might be. And that's a very cheap way to get started on Amazon if you don't have much money to do that. So there's some good things and bad things about that. And as always, it's never all good, it's never all bad. It's a balance of the two. If you are thinking to yourself, well, I'd like to find out more about wholesaling, I've got two options for you. Option number 2 is simply go to amazon.com.au and just type in wholesale, and there is some handsome bastard's book all about starting your own wholesale thing on Amazon. It's only on Kindle. It's not a print copy. It's only a Kindle version of it. But look, it's like $1. So if you want a cheap way of learning more about wholesaling, that's a super cheap way. If you want to go a little bit deeper, then you want to go and get my Amazon wholesale training, which is just there. And that goes much deeper into Amazon and how to wholesale on Amazon. So depending on what you want to do. Hope that helps. Sue says she's wholesaling many products that are related to my private label products. Means that she then has obvious related products. Very, very good point, Sue. So let's just take that through and work that through because it's a very good strategy. Oops. So let's suppose that Athena here is selling scissors. Well, as a very simple strategy for her, she may wholesale the tape disc dispenser and the desktop organizer She may wholesale those products so that she's actually got those products for sale too, knowing full well, as Sue says, that they're related and therefore could be windfall sales for her. That's a cool strategy. I like that. It's a good start before buying your wholesale course. Well written, Neil. Thank you so much, Arnett. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed writing that book. And you choose wholesale. When you wholesale, do you do a Facebook campaigns and PPC, etc.? It depends on the profit margins. I do my numbers before deciding on any outside traffic sources. I do my numbers. So if I can afford to buy Facebook ads and Amazon PPC and shit like that, then I do that. If I can't, then you can't do that, and you have to rely on SEO. Would Amazon be likely to let you wholesale an Amazon Basics product? No, they would not. They would not let you do that. They're not interested in you doing that at all. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.